Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we have a list of top 10 survival anime where the weak main character becomes strong. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, and if you are new, please subscribe to our channel. So without any further delay, let's begin. Number 10. Devil Survivor 2. The countdown to extinction begins on Sunday with the arrival of the Septentrions, otherworldly invaders set on the eradication of mankind. Caught in the crossfire, Hibiki and his friends join in the war of humanity's survival by signing contracts with demons to become devil summoners. Soon, their abilities attract the attention of JPs, an underground agency led by Yamato. Once recruited into JPs, Hibiki and his friends fight and bond alongside other ordinary citizens who are devil summoners. However, with each new day, another Septentrion appears to wreak havoc upon Japan. Even if many lives are lost in the process, before the night ends, the young summoners must defeat the invaders at all cost. Number 9. The Lost Village. A bus full of eccentric individuals is headed towards the urban legend known as Nanaki Village, a place where one can supposedly start over and live a perfect life. While many have different ideas of why the village cannot be found in any map or why even the police cannot pinpoint its location, they each look forward to their new lives and just what awaits them once they reach their destination. After a few mishaps, they successfully arrive at Nanaki Village, only to find it completely abandoned. Judging from the state of disrepair, it has been vacant for at least a year. However, secrets are soon revealed as some of the group begin to go missing. While exploring the village, they find bloody claw marks in the forest. Number 8. KABENERI of the Iron Fortress. The world is in the midst of the Industrial Revolution when horrific creatures emerge from a mysterious virus, ripping through the flesh of humans to save their never-ending appetite. Only the most fortified of civilizations have survived this turmoil, as in the case with the island of Hinomoto, where mankind has created a massive wall to protect themselves from the endless hordes of Kabane. The only way into these giant fortresses is via heavily armored trains, which are serviced and built by young men such as Igoma. Having created a deadly weapon that he believes will easily pierce through the hearts of Kabane, Igoma eagerly awaits the day when he will be able to fight using his new invention. Number 7. Gans. When Keikurono is killed, he thus finds himself in a game where his skills, morals, and will to survive is tested. His life is not his own. His death is his pet and trampled upon over and over again. But what happens if he does not listen? God knows. Gans is not for the faint-hearted, but neither is as simple as it looks. Gore, rape, and violence is rampant as a portrayal of greed, violence, and all the ugliness that one sees in society today. Number 6. Shiki. 15-year-old Megumi Shimizu dreamed of a glamorous life in the big city. However, her unexpected death in the quiet village of Sotoba marks the beginning of what appears to be a ferocious epidemic that turns the hot summer into a season of blood and terror. A young doctor named Toshio Ozaki begins to doubt the nature of the disease and comes to understand that to discover the truth, he must abandon his humanity. Meanwhile, Natsuno Yuki, an antisocial youth from the city, is haunted by the sudden death of Megumi and must realize the pain of friendship in the face of his own tragedy. Toshio and Natsuno form an unlikely pair as they work together to save Sotoba before it transforms into a ghost town of vampires. Number 5. Danganronpa, the animation. Hope's Peak Academy is an elite high school that accepts only the most talented students. Of the 15 candidates admitted to the peculiar school that year, Makoto Nege is a completely ordinary individual who has been accepted by sheer chance with the title of Super High School Level Luck. Negi and his fellow classmates are initially ecstatic to be chosen to study at the prestigious institution, but these feelings of happiness are short-lived. They are soon confronted by Monokuma, the principal and resident bear, who traps them inside the school. The pupils' hope of escape and graduation hinge on one of them successfully murdering one of their peers without being discovered. However, if the killer is caught, he or she will be executed, and the remaining survivors will be left to continue the deathmatch until only a single victor remains. Number 4. Tokyo Magnitude 8.0. Middle school student Mirai Onozawa is dissatisfied with her family circumstances and, in a moment of frustration, wishes to tear everything apart. Unfortunately, these destructive thoughts seem to come true in the form of Magnitude 8.0 earthquake just a few minutes later. When summer vacation begins, Mirai reluctantly takes her younger brother Yugi to Odaiba, where a robot exhibition that he wanted to go to is being held. However, while they are in the exhibition center, the fury of a major earthquake shakes the Kanto region. Helpless, both kids witness the devastating power of this natural disaster as it brings the city to its knees. In its aftermath, they stumble upon Mari Kusukabe, a motorcyclist and single mother who decides to help the young siblings. Aiming to return to their homes and reunite with their families, the group sets off on a long and hard journey through the decimated city. Number 3. Phantom. Requiem for the Phantom. Mafia is rife in America. Inferno, a mysterious company, is behind most of these dealings through the use of their near-invincible human weapon, Phantom. However, Phantom, revealed to be a young woman named Ain, captures the tourist and brainwashes him. Given the name Zwei, this once peaceful tourist is now a puppet of Inferno with no memories. Zwei must fight to survive, hopefully to escape from this world where he is constantly on the brink of death. Number 2. Kaiji, Ultimate Survivor. Kaiji Ito is a good-for-nothing loiterer who spends his days drinking beer and stealing hubcaps. That is, until he ends up being tricked by his former co-worker. Unable to suddenly repay his friend's huge debt all by himself, Kaiji is offered a shady deal to participate in an illegal underground gamble on a cruise ship. This turns out to be nothing more than the beginning of his new life of hell, thrown headlong into a life-threatening rollercoaster of mind games, cheating, and deceit. Number 1. Terror in Resonance. Painted in red, the word "Von" is all that is left behind after a terrorist attack on a nuclear facility in Japan. The government is shattered by their inability to act, and the police are left frantically searching for ways to crack down the perpetrators. The public are clueless until 6 months later a strange video makes its own way onto the internet. In it, two teenage boys who identify themselves only as snakes directly challenge the police, threatening to cause destruction and mayhem across Tokyo. Unable to stop the mass panic quickly spreading through the city and desperate for any leads in their investigation, the police struggles to act effectively against these terrorists. Terror in Resonance tells the story of 9 and 12, the two boys behind the masked figures of snakes. They should not exist, yet they stand strong in a world of deception and secrets while they make the city fall around them, all in the hopes of burying their own tragic truth. That's it for today's video. I hope you like it, and please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe the channel. If you are new, remember to hit the notification button for any more upcoming videos.